We have the national grid supply, but it's not very reliable. It's rather epileptic. It takes so much of our money running these generators. We are very excited about this intervention of REA to help to cut down the cost of power.
The system is designed not to fail in any way, because we have the photovoltaic cells, we have the backup batteries, we have a hybrid system with the DGs, that's the diesel generators. When the PV fails because of this kind of weather, the batteries take over. And by the time the batteries is getting depleted, it calls in for the DG. The DG charges the battery to a certain extent, and the battery takes up again. At that point in time, the school runs on full 24 hours non-stop power supply.
We are hoping that the solar aspect will help us to be able to provide steadier power for the university.
With the power generation coming in now, it's going to be a huge boost in the sense that we are going to have at least almost enough power for work, basically for lectures, for lab and others. The school will be illuminated and everything is going to be okay. Power is a source of life, so without power, basically nothing is going to function. So it's a huge thumbs up to the government, and we want to use this medium to appreciate everyone that has, made one or two things possible for us.
The university, we can't do without electricity. In the month of June 2017, in all, we had only 9 hours of power supply from the power supply. So we run nearly totally on generators, consuming a lot of diesel. Very huge financial cost to the university.
The power plant comprises of a solar farm, as we can see, of 1 megawatt capacity. The equipment that will transform the DC power from the solar farm has been completely installed. Right now, even the transformers, the production transformers, have also been installed and interconnected. The distribution network is also in place. Distribution substations, about 4 number distribution substations, are also in place. People will be able to freely walk to places within the university community by the reason of the provided street lights.
Now that the government has decided to put lights for us, it's going to help us in so many ways. We will have light throughout the night, we can read our books, we can come to school and read. ICT will no longer have the problem of NEPA taking lights, we can't write exams and so.
I look forward to also being able to have some other things beyond providing the technical facilities to also be able to impact on the mentalities and attitudes of people towards energy. That old era of some distant NEPA should gradually fade away.
Some time ago, we used to get average of 3 hours of power per day. The amount of money we spend in paying for the power bills is quite high. Currently, it averaged over 30 million naira per month. In addition to the payment for power, we have to purchase diesel, service generators, and so on for the periods when we do not have power.
This is great innovation to the school and to the nation. If they depend on normal electric light, it's difficult for students, especially when it's time for exam. But now that the solar is here, I can read well.
To be honest, there is like level of insecurity in some parts of places. You find that the places that is dark, some people used to hide there in order to stop students. But due to the fact they bring this street light, those places has been bright now. There is no need of any criminals to hide under that place to do any illegal acts.
Educating the next generation is key, making them feel safe and secure in their campuses And I don't even think we know what the knock-on effects of this will be until we start doing it. We have 9 universities and 1 teaching hospital planned for the first phase, but in total we plan to do 37 universities and 7 teaching hospitals. And I'll take this note to thank NERC because they've just given us all the permits to allow us to do all the universities.
I want to thank the federal government for helping us and giving us this kind of opportunity and investing in our school. From BUK, we say thank you.